Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my unhealthy breakfast. It's gonna be really good though, so I'm excited. So today, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to carry all this in the camera. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Ignore my crazy flyaway hairs. Hopefully they get fixed later. Today, around lunchtime, well, after I have lunch, that'll probably be when Matthew picks me up, and we are going to see the new MFM. I've got my fingers crossed that this appointment goes much better than the last appointment. The last appointment was not with the MFM. It was with, well, it was supposed to be with my new OB, but instead it was with a midwife who doesn't take high-risk patients. So that was a little frustrating because they knew I was high risk and they still put me in an appointment with a midwife, which is really weird. So obviously that did not go very well, along with her telling me that they don't like to do C-sections because they like to keep their C-section rate down. But hopefully today, when we see the MFM, we can get my C-section scheduled. Because honestly, the MFM is kind of like, they have the last word in all of this. Like, the way that it was worded to me in the beginning, my OB said, like, your MFM makes all the decisions and just tells us what to do. So, thank goodness that OB office does not have the say in whether or not I have a scheduled C-section, and I have talked about the possibility of a scheduled C-section from the very beginning, so my MFM was completely aware that that was an option I was going to consider, and he was not against it. Of course, this is a new MFM, but knowing my history, it should be the same. Let's hope. But anyway, I'm gonna get started editing the vlog and have my breakfast. Hello. So we're heading to see the new MFM.
We're going to Tamper.
Tamper. We're going to see the new MFM. So yeah, and it's in the same building, so hopefully we won't get lost this time. I'm pretty nervous about it and don't feel too great about it, but we'll see. It's a different doctor than last time. Matthew says I don't need to be worried. I should just stop.
Never fear. Matthew is here.
Anyway, I'll let y'all know how it goes. I'm also going to film and upload a pregnancy update today, so I'll probably talk a little bit more about it on there. Alright. So, we just finished up at the, well, we finished up a little bit ago, but we wanted to stop, not stop, but while we're driving, we wanted to call Matthew's mom, give her a little update, just as an overall, what's the word, summary. Everything went great. The new MFM is amazing. She was totally supportive of me wanting to do a scheduled C-section once I explained the stress seizures, and so she was totally supportive of that, which made me feel so much better. She said probably within about 2 weeks is when they'll schedule, because they can't schedule more than a month out, and they also have to work around. She said about half of the doctors will perform scheduled C-sections and half of them won't. So we also have to go by that, make sure that one of the doctors who will do them is going to be there when we schedule it for. So, but that made me feel so much better, and we're going to be going to see her every week from now on, now until the baby's here. We're going to be going in to get an ultrasound and then also check my levels, because even better, this is amazing, they can check my levels for my seizure medication and just like consult with neurology on it. So that's amazing, because like I said, I think I mentioned this before, that we tried to get an appointment in neurology, but they said there wasn't anything available until December. So it's awesome that they can check my levels. And so yeah, we'll be going to see her every week from now on, and I think we'll be seeing the OB too, but not as often. So that's super exciting. I think seeing her every week is going to make this go by a lot quicker.
In 1,000 feet.
Do you think so?
Sure.
I did have like a little bit of a freak out while we were there, because she mentioned that the baby's stomach was bigger than it should be, but she said most likely there's like a blockage in the intestines. It could go away before the baby is born. It could go away like a little bit after the baby's born. And she said worst case scenario, the intestines, like further down in the intestines, like it didn't like form properly. It's like too narrow. Worst case scenario, they would have to do surgery, but it's not like a big deal, like life-threatening or anything like that. So that made me feel better. I kind of freaked out for a minute and thought I was gonna like burst into tears in her office. You saw that. But I calmed myself down once she mentioned that it was like not a big deal. They just want to keep an eye on it, and obviously keep an eye on the baby because of my medication. Anyway, all that to say, I love our new MFN. I'm super happy. But right now, I'm not going home. I'm gonna go to work with Matthew because it's already like 4 o'clock and he needs to get back to work. They serve dinner at the church on Wednesdays, so I can just eat dinner there. But it'll be kind of nice. No one ever sees me at the church. Yeah. So anyway, that's what's happening right now. I need to call my dad and fill him in on baby stuff. So, see you later. It may look like I'm on the same couch as usual, but I'm not. See? Totally different room. I'm in the broadcast room at the church. Matthew is over in the fellowship hall or something. I'm not sure. They're having like the short Wednesday night service. I am over here going to try and edit the vlog a little bit. I'm also having really bad Braxton Hicks right now, so I'm in a lot of pain, but look at all this. But I had a good dinner over there. That was nice. Obviously, I have not been home to film the pregnancy update. I'm planning on filming tomorrow. So yeah, I'll do that. But I'm gonna start editing. I'm tired, y'all. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see this, but there's an itty bitty frog. Y'all can probably see him hop if I walk closer. Why aren't you hopping? You're hopping. Oh, there he goes. He's itty bitty. He's an itty bitty little guy.